Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your host Brandon, and welcome to the Untamed Cruise channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing. However, I recorded a video prior to this, and come to find out there's no audio the whole time. So this is going to be a semi-unboxing. I purchased a tattoo kit, and it came in from Amazon. It was from Dragonhawk. This is not sponsored by Dragonhawk at all. I just wanted to let you guys know what I'm up to during this quarantine time. So, I'm sorry you guys don't get the satisfaction of me opening up the actual Amazon box, but it did come in this nifty little case. So this case has a nice little lock on it. Everything fits in here for the most part. It's a little jam-packed. Currently do not have the machines in there at the moment. Those are sitting on the ground just because I didn't want to squish them because of the way the packaging went back. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this up. So as you can clearly see, everything is in here that they provided you. This was about 50 bucks. Came with 2 machines and everything that we're about to look at here. So first off, you've got your power cable, which goes to your power supply here, which is really teeny tiny. Well, it's not tiny, but this is what it looks like. So you input your foot pedal, and then you also input your clips here, and then you can adjust it, and it'll tell you what voltage it's going to be running at as well. So we'll put that there for now, because at the end of this video, I'm going to run one. Alright, so next up we've got the foot pedal, which is a really teeny tiny foot pedal. I was joking with Rachel earlier that this was her size. So we're going to go ahead and undo this all over again. The joys. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and unclip that. So it's a nice long cord. And we're just going to insert that right here. And then we're going to go ahead and plug this up back. Next we got your clips, which are right here. This is what you're going to use to supply the power to your machine. So they just kind of squeeze in there and you put them in there. And then there's the other input as well. So I'm going to insert that into the other slot. Alright, now some of the rest of the things that this came with. So we have our extra pieces that are needed, sorry for the glare, grommets and Allen wrenches and a few other tiny nut screws. I'm going to go ahead and take the Allen wrenches out here because we're going to need those towards the end of the video. So let me go ahead and grab those. And the back part. Great. Okay. Alright, so next up we've got razor blades. I need a shave. So we'll put those up here because those aren't that exciting. Next, we're going to have our sanitary gloves. They do give you these. They also give you 4 little trial things of ink. They're really small. I don't know if you can see that at all. Put that up there. Okay, so I'm gonna sit those right there for you. We do have our inkwell caps. So these are really there to hold your ink while you are tattooing. Okay. And next we do have our disposable tubes. This is what you will put your needle into so that way it holds the ink while you're tattooing. Kind of like a fountain pen. We also have different sets of needles. There's a few different sizes in here. I'm not going to go through that exactly, but this is what you're going to use to put your ink into the skin. I'm sure you guys already know that. Alright, so we also have one sheet of practice skin, and then we also have, of course you guys can't really tell right here, but one sheet of transfer paper for your practice, so that way you can begin tattooing as soon as you get your kit. Set that there. They also come with some stickers, in case you're interested in stickers and putting them on your stuff. So next is going to be the two machines that it comes with. Again, I put them aside, so we're going to take these out. This first one is going to be the liner. I do have to make some adjustments to this. The hole that you put your tube in, which is what we're about to go over here, is just a little bit off in diameter, so I'm going to have to modify this a bit. So we're going to put this back in the plastic bag, so that way it doesn't get damaged. All right. So let's set that right here. Next one is going to be the shader. And this is what it looks like. This is what they've provided me. Okay. So next, like we talked about with the tubes, these are both the same tubes. They're just different colors to go with your machines, so that way they can look nice and pretty. So let's go ahead and take one of these out. They both do the same thing. So essentially, these grips have two holes, one at the bottom, one up at the top. This is so it can have like a universal deal, and you'll see here in just a second. So we're going to take one of the Allen wrenches that they provided us, and we're going to kind of screw this out a little bit, and then just like that, bam, tube. So we're going to take one of these tubes. We're not going to put a needle in. I'm not going to do that yet. And then we're going to tighten this back up here, just like that. Okay. Then we'll take our machine, and we're going to take this here, and we're going to screw it out just a little bit. And then we're going to take the tube, and there's a hole that comes in here. So we'll take this, we're going to slide it in there, probably about that much. Kind of depends on how comfortable you are. If you need it a little bit more further down, it's right about there. Probably feels the best for me. And then we're going to tighten this up. So now we got our machine and we got it going. Okay. Generally, the eye of the needle will be right here, and it's going to stick down in this tube and then come out here with the disposable tubes that hold the ink. So with that, we're going to plug in our power box here. We're going to take these clips, and there's some tiny eyes in here, and then we're going to stick them in there, so it's just like that. So it's going to rest just like that. Okay. It's kind of like holding a pen that just rests on the back of your hand. We're going to turn this on. And we got our pedal at the bottom, so the pedal is going to allow power to come through and access the machine. So, are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, and it works. I did have to make some slight adjustments up here just to make sure. And then, of course, if you adjust the voltage a little bit lower, you'll hear the difference. And then if you go a little bit higher, more power. So different voltages for different types of techniques, and different voltages for different techniques, and for shading versus lighting. From my understanding, all this has been researched. Haven't done any of this before. Sorry you couldn't see everything. I was really hoping to, and then when I realized that there was no volume, I was pretty upset. Anyway, so this is the Dragonhawk. I'll put a link down below in case you guys are ever interested in doing that. I am going to put a disclaimer in here. Don't tattoo anybody unless you're very confident with your skills. I've already bought some extra tattoo skins and stuff, and this is pretty much for me, for my learning purposes, to express artistically and just to learn something new during this time. But please don't just buy one of these and automatically start going on your skin. Practice, okay? So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you'd like to see some more. Again, my name is Brandon. If you've enjoyed all this content, please hit that subscribe button, and we will see you in the next video.